Hello everyone, this is Xephyr here, and welcome back to Monster Hunter World on PC. This is the Kulve Taroth episode. We will be taking on the Kulve Taroth in multiplayer. However, first we're going to have to read the tutorial, and I do want to give one other bit of information. There's a lot going on right now, so my phone may ring, and I may have to mute my microphone and take that call. I also will probably be responding to a lot of messages on my phone. I just give that forewarning here. However, the gameplay will continue. I just might be muted, so just so you know and are aware ahead of time. Alright, so, like I said, the first thing I want to do is read the tutorial, so let's go ahead and do that. Hello, I can sign you up for quests right here at the counter. Alright, Kulve Taroth Siege. All hunters in the Celestial Pursuit investigate one Kulve Taroth. It begins once someone initiates the Kulve Taroth Siege. The final objective is to completely break Kulve Taroth's giant horns, but to do so requires a thorough investigation. Collect tracks, destroy parts, and whittle down its health with other hunters using various methods to contribute to the investigation. By cooperating with other hunters, you raise your chances of completing your objective before Kulve Taroth retreats. The investigation is considered a success once Kulve Taroth's horns are destroyed. Check Kulve Taroth's info to see investigation progress. Pursuit level. During an ongoing investigation, info about Kulve Taroth is displayed in levels based on the results of everyone's contribution. The higher the level, the better your chances of completing your objective. So picking up tracks and doing other actions will increase the pursuit level, which increases the benefits you get for the next portion of the siege you do. So it's good to pick up lots of tracks. Reward level. The higher the reward level, the better the rewards. Complete research entries and you'll accumulate points that will raise your reward level. So research entries are like chipping her horns, breaking the gold off her horns, breaking her tail parts, breaking her chest, breaking her claws. Like, basically breaking parts of her will increase your reward level. You can only receive a certain amount of points from other parties. If your party completes an already completed objective, the reward level will be overwritten. So basically what that means is if another team chips the horns, you only get part of the points for it. However, if then you chip the horns, you'll get the full amount. It overwrites the partial. One sec. Once Kulve Taroth's giant horns are broken off, the investigation is considered complete. Once it's complete, head to the quest counter in the Celestial Pursuit to pick up any special rewards you may have earned. Please note that rewards vary depending on your reward level. Each gathering, it just means the higher the level, the more rewards you get. That's it. And the higher the level, the more of the good rewards you get. Each gathering hub investigates their own Kulve Taroth. If you move to another gathering hub, your reward level will reset and you can obtain your rewards. You can investigate other Kulve Taroth during the available time period. Keep in mind that your special rewards will be available even after the Kulve Taroth Siege is no longer available. Yeah. So nothing too complicated to it. It's easier to see once you play, but basically collect tracks, break parts, and, you know, just beat on Kulve Taroth. Simple as that. So what we need to do is we need to join a session. And I will say, just because I'm not going to just spam this on video, I would like to find one at Pursuit Level 1 and go through the entire quest. But if we can only find a room that has them at Pursuit Level 3 or higher or whatever, we'll go with that. Because the quest is the same each time, it just lasts longer and more might get done. So I really don't want to... I don't want to end up spending the entire time looking just for a room that is Pursuit Level 1. So we'll see what happens here. So here's a 15 out of 16. Let's go here. Alright, we might not be able to connect. So, oh, nope, I guess we did now. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can... Oh, God, it looks like people are AFK. Welcome to Celestial Pursuit. Ready for some questing? Alright, let's see if anyone's doing it. So join the siege. And there's none open Everyone's already in it, so I'll begin a siege, and hopefully people will join me. We'll see. Eat some food here. Ah, can't even get what I want. Well, let's at least take elemental, because that'll be useful. And then I guess defense. That's fine. We're going to watch the video just because we're waiting for people to join us anyway. And of course no one's joined us because people are AFK. Phenomenal start! I could just jump in and start it, but I really don't want to start it and then just get stuck soloing it. So we'll give it a moment here. It's always worrisome when you jump in and someone's AFK immediately. Does not bode well. Guess while I've got a moment, let's send out our guild card. Maybe we'll get some back. Probably not. See, the problem is, I don't know if anyone else posted it while I was... It doesn't look like it. Not a good start. Not a good start at all. Alright. Well, not ideal. Let's change rooms. I'll check one more time to see if anyone started one. This is the biggest problem with Kulve Taroth, is when you run into stuff like this where there's just people hanging around doing nothing. It happens with... oops, that's not what I wanted. It happens with the arena a lot, too. Let's try this one. And yes, I'm going to leave this part in the video so that everyone can see what a pain it can be sometimes. So that no one has any kind of other kinds of expectations. So, what'll you have to drink? Oh, crap, I keep forgetting. What quest can I set you up with? Well, if someone's doing this, I would love to join this siege. Alright, here's a level 1, or we can go to level 2. Let's do the level 2. Just that way we don't get stuck on a level 1 when the quest is already further forward and it can hurt us for rewards. So, we'll start with the level 2.
At last. Reminds me of that time. Now get out there.
Now there's one downside. Because we started at pursuit level 2, I didn't think about this. We didn't get the opening scene. Oh crap, can I... There it is. I did not get the opening cutscene, so you didn't get to see that. So I will probably edit that into the video another time when I play. So let's see. Oh, I want to get Crystal Burst.
I'm ready.
Which are around here somewhere. There they are. Alright, so we need to find tracks. Oh, and we should also... Now that I think about it, I guess I won't worry about that. There's new endemic life to catch. Yay. So we'll look around for that. On top of everything else. I always forget about that because I've had it on console for so long. I think he's already at level 2. That would be crazy. They must have already gotten pretty far. I thought it said that rewards were still on. They were, so... oh, there it is. Okay. Let's see if we can hit her from here. There we go. Discovered a monster. Kulve Taroth. Alright, now she might be heading towards,
You ready?
she might be heading towards, the second area. Now, there's another thing that's interesting. She drops a ton of shinies, and I suggest picking up all of them. One, because her materials will get you lots of money. And two, because, there's always, depending on if the shiny dropped from when you broke apart, you could get her rarest item, which is a Glimmer Stone, I think it's called. And you need at least 4 of them to make both the alpha and beta versions of her armor set. Which you, of course, want. Looking for endemic life here. Alright, it's not here. Alright. But there is a Kulve Taroth material. But, yeah, so the only ways to get that Glimmer Stone are by carving her horns, carving the gold from her horns, and a drop. So it is definitely important that you pick all of them up. I think I saw a track, and yes, you need to pick up all the tracks. There it was. Ugh. There we go. Okay. You also notice I added my Farcaster as a look, the wheel, the item wheel. Jeez, I'm having issues. That's because you sometimes might need to really hit that, you might need to hit that Farcaster all of a sudden, because she has some attacks that if you're in the wrong position, will hit, and they'll hit hard, and they'll hit fast. It's actually one specific attack, but whatever. We'll see if we see it or not. We'll hopefully dodge it, if she does do it. Also, that fire attack sucks. Alright, so now, she went from being, just straight, like, metal gold to being, this molten gold, which means that she's actually a lot easier to hurt. Oh, crap. Ugh. She takes a lot more damage. That's the attack I was talking about. It's just a really powerful fire lava that if you get caught in, hurts a lot. So you want to avoid getting stuck in it. Ugh. So when her, to get her gold to be molten, you just have to attack her chest, but you can also use fire weapons. She's fire elemental, so she is kind of strong to fire, but it will make her weaker. You know, when she's in this molten state, she's weaker to raw damage. So it does not hurt to have a fire weapon. However, her primary weakness when she's just metal is lightning. I just use raw because overall raw just is, I find, better. Mainly because my lightning and fire weapons kind of suck. Ow. But the goal is to do enough damage to get her to this molten form so that you can wail on her. And then, you know, break as many parts as you can. Ugh. Now, the one thing that stinks is this team has not yet broken... Oh god, oh god, oh god. That's the one that sucks. They haven't yet broken her gold off her horns yet, which stinks. Because it's kind of important to do. Get out of here, crab. I'm actually trying to pick all this stuff up. Because she's going under. So let's... And also, picking up slinger ammo is actually very, 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 very useful. So I usually will grab lots and lots of slinger ammo when I can. Okay, I think that means she's switching areas. Alright, so that's the second area. I'm sorry I couldn't show you much of the first area. We might get to do another round where you'll get to see the first area more. I don't think this team is doing enough damage to beat her on this run. We'll see. Grab all the tracks and stuff. Now, where we're heading is also hot, so you need cool drinks. Luckily, there is a cool drink shroom right here that we can use. So if you don't bring cool drinks, they didn't screw you over. Don't worry. Be helpful if I was on the right thing. Here we are. All right. Now, also, you'll see falling boulders there. So they hit her, so I don't have to worry about it. But there are boulders up in the air. I'll show you one because there's 3 of them total in this room that you can knock down onto her with slinger ammo. And it's actually quite important to do because it does a ton of damage. And then that lava plume will also do damage to her if she's in it. Oh, we knocked the gold plating off, so that's good. Now the problem here is we have to carve the gold plating before she leaves. If we don't, we'll just miss out on it. And it's where you actually get the majority of your carves. Oh, I've got an itch. That's annoying. Did she glitch out? What is going on here? Oh, I think there's a disconnect. That's not good. Oh, there we go. There's some kind of connection issue there. Alright, so we carved the gold. You get 3 carves, which is nice. And it can drop the glimmer stone, which is good. It didn't for me, unfortunately. But it's not common, that's for sure. Lots of people have fought many, many Kulve Taroth before getting even one of those stinking things. Oh, and these gold Gajalaka are annoying. As you can see, they're annoying. They just sit there and smack you. It's the most annoying crap ever. Yeah, I think someone disconnected because we're down to 3 people. So the host probably got disconnected with their crappy internet connection. Leslie... Oh, okay. Oh, someone else disconnected. Oh, they didn't... I don't know if they disconnected or if they're just running away. Now, some people will run away when the quest is near done. For whatever reason, it annoys the heck out of me. But people will do it because... whatever. But I have been hearing that there have been disconnect issues. People are blaming it on the game. I don't know if it's the game or if it's just people have crappy internet connections. Because I usually don't have issues like everyone else does. I don't even have that great of an internet connection. So this is Kulve Taroth. This is, you know, the majority of the quest. Not anything super special about it, really. Alright, they got falling boulders again. So as you can see over there, I'm trying to look right at it. It's that one that's kind of hanging low and it's got the really red and drippy lava at the end. That is the ones you can drop. So far we've dropped 2 of the 3. Ah, shoot, missed. Now she's going to be taking damage from that lava as well. I want to grab some kind of slinger ammo to knock those boulders down if I can. Oh, they got them. Okay. So they knocked down the last set of the boulders. Okay. Falling down. Oh no, I missed. Oh crap. I actually still got the hit. That's awesome. Oh, as you can see, that actually hits for a decent amount of damage there. Okay. And you can mount her, oddly enough. It's somewhat difficult to do, unless you're an insect glaive, but you can do it. Ow. Get up here. Well, and she has turned off her molten form. And be a bit harder to do damage to. Oh crap, I rolled the wrong way. Oh, that was my bad. I rolled the totally wrong way. I need to sharpen. Let's take care of that. Oh, someone else got to the 4th area, so that's not good. Mainly, I mean, it stinks for us because we got screwed over by people disconnecting or leaving us. But if those people in the 4th area beat her, we may not get very good rewards unless we can get into another run quickly before they win. Try and avoid that. I'm honestly surprised she hasn't run away. Oh, there she goes. She's leaving. Okay. And she's escaped. So that is the first run that we've done. So we head back now. We'll get a few rewards and stuff, and it'll tally up our points. So you see we got a few other things there. Nothing really special. Got a ton of research points, though. And we got our reward level up to 7, which really is not that high. Alright, we'll save, and we'll try and join another one quickly, because we want to get into another run before the other team beats the one they're on. If we don't, well, that'll suck. Alright, we already read that, so we're not going to read it, because we want to be quick here. Join the siege. Join this one. We'll eat. Wow, once again, can't get the stuff I'd like. All right. I just hope they don't wait too long to go, because if they do, that could really hurt us. I mean, they should just have us go and let people join if they want. Yep, someone just beat them, so we need to go. I'm glad that they went when they did. Oh, here we go. Here's the opening video. It's out of order, but whatever. It's fine. Alright, here we go.
Blast. Reminds me of that time. Now
It just
get out
thinks
there.
because there's just two of us, this could be time consuming. But now you can see all the little
You can do
dialogue things.
this. Over here.
I'm ready.
Oh, she's already over here, huh? I'm waiting for her to move forward and I'm gonna drop some boulders on her. Come on.
Look.
Okay. Got her with some boulders. We're gonna look around for these endemic life creatures real quick while we're here. Well, it's just a god bug. I don't care about that.
See you around, buddy.
Alright. I don't see any tracks at the moment, but that's what we need to look for. Oh, and you'll notice that she's already on the map for us. That's because of our level of tracking. Ah, she's over there, huh? That's not really gonna do us much good.
Ready?
I don't know where she's at. Should be coming up and around, and then there's another bed of rocks I can drop on her head once she comes through. Okay, got her again. Okay, she's going over that way. There's this little snake creature you can find that's an endemic life, and that's what I'm looking for. I want to get them quickly so that I don't have to worry about them anymore moving forward, and so that they're on camera. There's also like this really gold crab thing that shows up sometimes. I'm also trying to find that, but I don't remember where that one spawns. Alright, so we're already into the second area, so let's head there.
Proceed with caution.
Alright, don't see the other little creature. Oh well. I don't know if I'll end up getting them on camera or not, because I'm not gonna... I don't know if I'm gonna record more of this or not. I might just to get those creatures for you, but that's about it. And then I might just put them on the, I might just cut them into the video. Ugh. It stinks that there's only two of us. It really does. Oh crap balls, oh crap balls. Ow. Oh shoot. I thought she was swinging the other way, that was dumb of me. Okay, she is paralyzed somehow. Awesome. Helps us out a bit. No! Ugh. Oh, she's being a dick. No! Okay, good. Still got her. Alright, we got her to Molten, so that's good. Oh, how did that still hit me? That's crap. Oh, that's crap that pushed me into that. Alright, she's moving. Pick up some rewards here.
Don't let up. We're bound to pick up the trail somewhere.
Alright. Alright, let's... pick this up. If ever you needed reward points, this is the quest to get them. Or research points, I mean. Alright, so now... Ah, crap, I don't have... the crap for, okay, good, they had the falling boulder stuff. I say I don't have slinger ammo. I also need to sharpen. I can't waste this moment. Must get damage in. Ugh! Alright, now we'll sharpen. Hopefully. Oh, crap. Alright, sweet. Sharpened up. Now we're gonna go over here to try and knock down. No, you shot it early. Why did you do such a thing? That. I mean, it happens, but they, Oh, that's good timing. They broke the gold off the horns as, she was charging. But they accidentally knocked down the falling boulders early. Oh god, why? Oh, come on. That was crap. Alright, let's heal up. Because that would have killed me. Alright. Alright, they got the other falling boulders, which is good. Alright, we're going into the last area. We got her there. So this is her form without gold. She takes off her gold mantle, and then she heads to the final area. So that gave us access to that. So we're doing okay. Now it's just a matter of breaking the horns. Alright, no glimmer stones. Alright. I want to keep collecting stuff, but we gotta get moving. She is in the final area, and we could still totally not break her horns. We won't fail, but then we won't get the best possible reward level by any means. So we gotta try and kick ass here.
Good work, Vipers. Now get out there and show us how it's done.
Now she gets a lot more aggressive and hits a lot harder. Alright, we chipped her giant horn, so that's good. Ugh. And again, we totally could mount her, but it's not easy to do, and our best chance of that happening is the insect glaive. Alright, now she's gonna... What she does here is she makes it so that the roof becomes molten and gold will fall from the ceiling and hurt you. Oh, and a teammate fainted. It's gonna really hurt us for doing this because it's a lot of DPS down. It means that I have to play a lot more defensively because she's always gonna be after me. Oh god, she went far. I didn't expect that to go so far. Okay. Just gonna make a flood of lava. Let's just run in front of it. Should be safe. Shoot, I missed there. Now, it is just a DPS check, but I think the final hit still has to be the horns. That's why I'm trying to go after the horns, is to make sure we are at least doing damage to those. Because I think you have to. Ugh. Oh, I need to heal. No, you... Damn it. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, of course. Oh, of course I'd go under the freaking tail. I need to sharpen badly. Okay, good timing. Nice. That went pretty well. Good timing for all of that. Not so much for that stagger, because it knocked me out of range. Yes! We did it! Oh, we did it! Oh, alright. And that is Kulve Taroth. Whew. Now, I will say there was a little bit you didn't really get to see much of, which is the early part where you're running around and picking up tracks and shooting her with the cannon. But honestly, it's the most boring part because she just wanders in a circle and you attack her until you've done enough damage that she moves to Area 2. Which you just got to see us go right to Area 2, basically. You'll also notice I'm carving melded weapons. Those are the second stage of the weapons you can get off of her. There's 3 levels. It's like dissolved weapon, melded weapon, and then like subjugated weapon or something like that. And you want subjugated weapons. So there's 3 levels. Subjugated weapons can be can be rarity 8s, whereas the other 2 can only be rarity 6 and rarity 7. So yeah. But we did it, so I won't have to make another video for Kulve Taroth. The most I might do is just tack on some scenes of the other endemic life that we need to get, but that's probably be the most that I'm going to do for adding. And I may not even do that. I haven't decided yet. It depends on if I can get it recorded. Alright, so you'll see we don't get a ton of rewards for beating her, and that's mainly because we get to pick up most of the rewards as we're going around doing the siege. Not really any special decorations here. Alright, we only got up to reward level 15. That stinks, because that means we fell 1 level below, and not even by much. We fell 1 level below what we needed to get the maximum number of subjugated weapons. And you'll see that when we get out of here. So that ends the siege. So it'll tell us the siege of Kulve Taroth is complete. Alright, so now we can go pick up our rewards. So we go down Kulve Taroth Siege, obtain rewards. Ooh, we might have actually... Yes, okay, so 15 does get you the highest. So you'll notice that we got 3 gold, 3 silver, and then the rest are bronze. So 15 must be the last level that gets you another gold. So the max number of gold rewards you can get is 3. So we did get the max number of gold, but I think if we would have gotten reward level 16 or 17, we would have gotten more silver. I think we could get up to 3 more silver. So if we appraise... Ooh, not bad. Okay, so we got 2 sublimated, not subjugated, sublimated weapons here, and a melded weapon. It looks like we might have gotten... No, okay, then the rest are dissolved. Alright, so those get added to the ones that we got for carving. And then we also get Kulve Taroth Gold Nugget, these Bushi tickets. These are actually for turning in delivery quests for layered armor. So I'll show you those layered armors once I've earned them. I'm not going to worry about going down and showing you those now, because I can't unlock them yet, actually. So just some more rewards. So then we exit, and now we appraise. So you'll see all our dissolved, melded, and sublimated. Was that it? Sublimated weapons that we got from the quest, as well as the rewards. So we appraise, and we get weapons. How nice is that? So we'll keep all of them because we don't have any of them yet. But this is where the quest stinks, is these are all random. So you will get duplicates. A lot of them. We didn't get any rarity 8, which stinks, but we did get a long sword. Kulve Taroth long sword. So this one's fire. It's not that good because it's all blue sharpness. That's unfortunate. But it does give a plus 40 defense bonus. That's kind of nice. And a slot. I don't think any of these are really good. They're all kind of eh. It's too bad. Oh, that gun lance is a lot of white sharpness, but... So, Gold Sleep Defender, Gold Water Exploders, you'll see that they have... now, okay. If you played Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, these do not work like the weapons from guild quests. There's no randomness here. Like, the only RNG is what weapons you get, but the weapons are all static. There is a weapon table, and you can only get those. And each weapon always looks the same. It's not like... Because if you don't know, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, when you did guild quests at the highest rank, you would get weapons and armor that would have a design based on the monster you're fighting and the type of guild quest you have. Like, it would list, like, longsword A or whatever. So it's a certain pool... And then depending on the monster would decide what design it had. These don't work that way. The Goldwater Exploder will always look the same. It will always have the same stats. It'll always be the same rarity. You don't have to worry about those being random. The only randomness is what weapons do you actually get when you appraise. So that's kind of nice. You're not going to be farming level 140 Gold Rajang, Apex Gold Rajang for that specific Devil Slicer you wanted with just the right stats. You don't have to worry about that. You just have to keep farming it until you get the weapon name you're looking for, and that's it. The weapons are... There's literally a static table. I don't know if I've explained that very well, but it was one of the things that stunk about Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate is that you could easily force the right weapon skin, but you couldn't force the element you wanted, you couldn't force the color you wanted, you couldn't force the stats on it, the slots, any of that. So you would be farming and farming and farming and farming and farming, just hoping that RNG was nice and gave you just the right grouping of stuff. Now, I will say in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, there were some non-RNG elements. Like, you weren't there. The best weapons always, I think, had like negative affinity or something. Like, there were some things that couldn't go together. Like, you couldn't have the highest positive affinity with the highest raw attack power with the highest element. If you had like the highest raw, there were like other things that were changed, but the sharpness was random, and there were a lot of random elements to it. And Kulve Taroth does not have those random elements. It's just static weapons on a table that you randomly get, which is nice. So I'm going to stop ranting on that. We're just going to collect... Well, I'll go over each of them here so you can kind of see what we got. Nothing really special, like I said. But, you know, we will take all of them. I'll start selling ones when I get duplicates. Alright, and now we have new delivery requests available at the Resource Center. So let's go down, we'll check out that, and then, I know I said I wouldn't, but I'll go and do it anyway. And then, we'll be ending the video, and like I said, the only thing that I might add to the end here is showing off the little creatures if I can find them. I'll leave my recording software up, and I'll just quickly record if I come across them, so I can tack them on to the end here just to show you where they're at and what they are. But I'm not going to record a whole new video for it, and like I said, I know I didn't get to show you really the real beginning of the Kulve Taroth siege, but it's pretty boring and you're not really missing out on much. You just run around, pick up tracks, attack Kulve Taroth, shoot her with cannons until she moves to Area 2. You got some of that, but not the majority. So I think I've shown enough of it that you kind of understand how the quest works. We don't have to worry about doing more. We've taken to using the term Elder Dragon for any creature that defies ordinary classification, but I suppose you could call them a type of phenomenon. Disasters, cataclysms, living, breathing forces of nature. Alright, my Sapphire Stars, let's see those results. Ooh, alright, so more tutorials, so I'm kind of glad that I actually kept this recording. New delivery requests have been added that will let you forge layered armor from the Kulve Taroth siege. You can actually see one of them right there. Any Monster Hunter veterans may be excited about that. Complete the request to receive the layered armor. About layered armor. Layered armor does not have any special traits, but instead is something you wear over your current armor to change your appearance. To change layered armor, go to your living quarters and select change appearance while accessing your item box, which we already know about because we had some from DLC. So the reason this might be exciting armor to veterans is that is the Lao Shan Lung armor. It's just as a layered set. It is not, you can't get it as a normal armor set. It's just layered, but it's still cool that you can get the Lao Shan Lung armor, or at least look like you're wearing Lao Shan Lung armor, even if you're not. Well, since you can't, because Lao Shan Lung's not in the game, and his armor set's not in the game. But it's layered. That was confusing, I know. I'll just say it one more time. You can look like you have Lao Shan Lung armor, even though it's not accessible in the game, because this armor is layered armor that looks like Lao Shan Lung. Okay, good enough. Whatever. Alright, exit tutorial. So, I'll just show you the deliveries. So there's a lot of them. So we need a ton of Bushi tickets. Don't worry, I'll get plenty. It's because each piece of the layered armor has to be unlocked separately. And I'm not kidding. So you've got the legs, waist, body, hands, and head are all separate. That's why we have a full 10. Because there's actually 2 sets. There's broken Lao Shan Lung and pristine condition Lao Shan Lung. And you notice that they each take 4 or 3. Yeah. It's quite a bit. It's, what is that, 35 total Bushi tickets needed? So, pretty crazy there. But it's still cool. So, yeah, that's it. So that is all I'm going to show you for the Kulve Taroth. Hopefully everyone enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. You can also subscribe to the channel and hit that little bell icon to get email updates when I upload new videos. And as always, leave any comments or suggestions in the area below the video. However, that is all I have for you today. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned as I may add those little creature panels to the end of this right after I finish talking. But that is all I have for you today. So thank you so much for watching. And as usual, this is Xephyr, signing out.